Buddy, just playing Smackdown versus Raw 2009 because I'm bored out of my mind. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But we'll see. There we go. Very horrible camera angle right there for all of you. Alright, there we go. And it's WrestleMania. How y'all doing? It's Triple H versus Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship. Here we go. This was such a match. What's up, Major Peely? How you doing? How y'all doing? Can you guys see my video? Just playing old wrestling games. What's up, Carnage? How y'all doing? Remember these old wrestling games? 4 a.m. I'm gonna finish up this game in like a minute. But how you guys been? Nothing. I'm in Florida. There's a Hurricane Sally. I'm just chilling at home and sitting home from work, playing some wrestling game. Here I go. I'm gonna pedigree him. I know that's not the end of the match, but I'll try anyways. How you doing? Oh, you got the rope. You're in Alabama? Where in Alabama are you, man? Are you anywhere near Fairhope? I hear it's bad in Fairhope. That's what I heard anyways, what I heard. Don't take my word on that. Just what I heard. You guys like SmackDown versus Raw 2009? This game was way too easy. Problem is I can't get a decent pin on him because he keeps getting to the rope. If I pinned him now, that should be in the match. Maybe kick down and argue with the ref and get my stamina up. Career mode inputs is Road to WrestleMania right here. I'll go over more of the game with you guys. This brings back my childhood memories. Back when, it was WrestleMania 24. Yeah, it's funny how you talk about the Chris Jericho because there was like the Masked Man, The Masked Man. And now they have Retribution. Oh, Shawn Michaels getting defense on me. There were matches, and some say they like these games better than the new ones. Some say. I'm wearing the. Looks like I'm. Kick out again. Argue again. There we go. This is the third pedigree. The Viper. And I made him bleed too. There's blood everywhere. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I won. I just won the match. That was the end of Road to WrestleMania for Triple H one. I just put in this game. I'm playing on PS3, not PS2, by the way. I play better on PlayStation than I do on Xbox, I believe. Triple H is once again WWE champion. In real life, they would boo. Shawn Michaels has the spinner belt. Who could go to NXT? I don't know about NXT. I have no idea. And Shawn Michaels about to hit him with the belt. He put it around his waist. He didn't do what Shinsuke Nakamura did. And what a terrible way to end WrestleMania. That's a horrible way to end WrestleMania, guys. Just saying. Yeah, guys, a lot of memories, and I'm gonna play. He resigned. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I don't read wrestling news that much. Oh, 07, huh? All right, so I beat that. Yeah, that was at WrestleMania 22, I believe. See, let's go to the roster editor. Some of the people on this game. Ashley Mazzara. Actually, she committed suicide about a year ago. Batista, Beth Phoenix, Big Daddy V, who passed away. Big Show, Brian Kendrick, Bushwhacker. Yeah, Butch. The Bushwhackers were downloadable content on this game. Candice Michelle, Carlito, Charlie Haas was also downloadable content. If you can see any of those people, Charlie Haas was downloadable content. Chavo Guerrero, Chris Jericho. Yeah. Chuck Palumbo, don't know what happened to him. CM Punk. When CM Punk was in the world title picture during this time in 2000 and this is 2008, 9ish. Cody Rhodes in WWE. It's funny now. Doink the Clown was in this game. He's downloadable content. Earthquake, Edge, Elijah Burke, Evan Bourne, Festus, which is Luke Gallows, Finley, the Great Khali, Hardcore Holly, JBL, Jeff Hardy. Yeah, he does. That's just CM Punk for you. Jillian Hall, Jimmy Wang Yang. What happened to Jimmy Wang Yang? John Cena, John Morrison, JTG, Kane, Kelly Kelly, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston's been around for such a long time. Lance Cade, Maria, Mark Henry, Matt Hardy, Molina, Candice Michelle, Mickey James, The Old Miz, Mr. Kennedy. Yeah, he was. MVP. MVP. It's funny to see an MVP in wrestling after all these years. Paul London, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, the old Rey Mysterio, the new Rey Mysterio, Santino Marella, Shad. Rest in peace, Shad. We miss you, man. He's a hero. I was going to save someone's life. Shawn Michaels, he drowned at sea. Shelton Benjamin. Super Crazy was downloadable content. Ted DiBiase, downloadable content. Tommy Dreamer. There's a lot of unlockable people. Maga, rest in peace. Triple H, of course. Undertaker, Vader, rest in peace. Victoria, who was my favorite back in the day. I always loved Victoria. If I could, yeah, Road to WrestleMania. I like Road to WrestleMania, so I just play. I'll continue. I'll play with Chris Jericho. Yeah, Ted DiBiase, they were going to push him, but I guess they felt Cody Rhodes had more talent than he did. Look at this. Play as Chris Jericho. I already played through some of it already. You know how it goes, There's Jericho. He was attacked by the Masked Man. He said, some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble because the Royal Rumble, the Masked Man cost him the match, basically. There's a picture of it right there. It kind of does. MJF has pretty good mic skills. Doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'll give you your own. I will get you the Masked Man story. And who's that? It's Shane McMahon. Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I'm sure that the office is conducting an investigation. Christopher Cody. Then you have to pick yeah, going back Is Retribution. Retribution is a bunch of NXT people, I believe. It looks like Dominic Dijakovic under one of those masks. I swear. Somebody leaked it online what it was. See, Shane made a no disqualification match. Against who? Who am I facing? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have a hurricane. Someone said they lived in Alabama. Well, I'm over here in Navarre, Florida, against JBL. The matches on this game are so easy. It doesn't even. I don't even try. Like, I just know I could submit these people easily or whatever. Such an easy game. This is the easiest wrestling game ever, guys. It won't even take me long to beat this guy, honestly. Or JBL. And you know, they were actually, Jericho and him were actually feuding at this time. That's a no disqualification match. I could probably like go get a weapon or something. I don't need one. Look at that. Boom. I think I already won the match. I kicked out. I'll argue with the referee. The hurricane hit here pretty bad. This area is basically flooded with water everywhere. I had a curfew. That's why I'm home so early live streaming today. Curfew kicked my butt. They're like, there's a curfew. You'll get fined if you're out on the road. I was going to go meet someone tonight, but I had to go home. So I guess I'll meet her tomorrow. Whatever. Doesn't life suck sometimes? Have to have a curfew. It's ridiculous. And I'm just gonna beat him like this. Boom. He didn't even he didn't get any defense on me at all. If this ain't in the match, I don't know. And I won the match. Really? That's crazy. Hurricane Sally just flooded. Okay, I have pictures on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Enjoy Life Photography 850. And basically, I have pictures of our park that was actually destroyed. I could probably post that for you guys. I'll leave I'll actually send you guys the link to my Instagram so you can see all the pictures. I went to the park and took some pictures. If you guys already have me on Instagram, that's great. But I have my YouTube channel right now, and I'll post some stuff for you. So yeah, let me plug in my headphones, make sure I don't start causing any noise or anything. I guess I'll save, so I'll have to beat him again. Oh, you have? Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. But I'll post it anyway so you guys will know. Yeah. I was so hungry yesterday. There was nothing open. I was eating like Frosted Flakes and drinking Coke all day. I don't have any beer at home, so I can't drink a beer. There's a curfew from 9 to 6 tonight. Green Bay. Yeah, the park where I live got pretty much destroyed. So yeah, I got screwed. Yeah, a Miller Lite sounds good right now. Not gonna lie to you. Now from Green Bay, Wisconsin. This is when they accused Mr. Kennedy of, they think he did it. Suspect list. Okay, let's go to Shane McMahon first. There's that suspect list. I know Shane McMahon didn't do it. Knocking on the door. What the hell? It's you, Jericho. What do you want? Why should I consider you my prime suspect? I did make a Hill promo video. I did do that. I remember. He's basically saying, you'll be fired if you confront me about this again. That's Shane McMahon, not Mr. McMahon. Chris was perfect. Let's go to Mr. Kennedy. And you guys all know it's Randy Orton, but Mr. Kennedy, he wore a ski mask because it's cold in Green Bay. Get out of the way, I'm late and I have a match tonight against you even. I always liked Mr. Kennedy. I always liked him. He had that mask because it's Green Bay, it's cold there. Yeah. And he pushed him into the locker room. You guys remember these stories pretty well, don't you? As I'll beat Mr. Kennedy real fast. Oh, it's a tag match. A tornado tag match. Against Orton and Mr. Kennedy. An easy match. I always liked Mr. I remember when Mr. Kennedy was feuding with Batista and, you know, he beat like 8 former world champions. And they were and he won the Money in the Bank, and they were gonna push him, and then they just decided not to because he injured Randy Orton by dropping him wrongly, and then, you know. Yeah. Basically. Plus he got on this. He was on the steroid list. Should have won that match. The last time I saw Mr. Kennedy was when he had a match with William Regal. And he won that match. I never saw him again. Huh. I actually thought he was going to beat me right there. 1, 2, 3. This game's just too easy. I win my matches in less than 5 minutes. The new 2K wrestling games are just so difficult. He is? Yeah, he was. He won. He had Jeff Hardy's belt, I remember. Let's go back to the story. All right, let's go to... different suspects. It's like when Rikishi ran over Stone Cold, and they've had to figure out who did it, you know. That type of thing. And it was Rikishi of all people. No one expected that. Everyone thought it was going to be the Big Show. Minneapolis. Another cold area. That makes logical sense. What's next? Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, EC3 is doing really well. Alright, let's do, I'll do Finley next. That's what Finley has to say. Ain't Shane, ain't Mr. Kennedy. Here's your winner, Finley. So he just won his match. You've been wearing costumes lately. Anything with a mask to cover up? I don't like Halloween. Listen, Drake, I had nothing to do with that. I'm no hurry. I just mess with you. Finley's still doing training for WWE. Finley he's an agent, and he's doing training in NXT for all the women and guys. He's helping them out with their wrestling tactics. So Finley had nothing to do with it. They just talk. He said, I don't know, I had nothing to do with it. So it wasn't him. Let's go to Jeff Hardy. Maybe he had something to do with it. Immortal was okay, but Hulk Hogan was supposed to like help with the company. So Hulk Hogan was supposed to help TNA get better, type of thing. But instead, Hulk Hogan failed at making TNA better. Saying, and Jeff Hardy could have been the guy to attack him. I saw the hair on that mask. You were conducting your own investigation. Now that's can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck with your opponent, so you're facing tonight. Chris Masters, he was like in TNA for a little bit. He was teaming with Ezekiel Jackson. It's like, I doubt Jeff did it, but I'll beat you up anyways. Yeah, Jeff Hardy he got drunk that night. He got really drunk, and he just got messed up before the match, and he did pills and stuff. Everybody won their money back. Jeff Hardy Jeff Hardy has a drug issue. He's basically, Jeff Hardy's off and on with drugs. He does drugs, and then he's off drugs. Jeff Hardy's just, he tries to change, but you gotta understand, like, addictions are hard to get over sometimes. Addictions are really hard to get over. What's messed up is the WWE is using his drug problems as storylines. It's kind of like what they did with Hawk with Legion of Doom. The whole piss test thing, they just make, I like Jeff Hardy. I'm a Jeff Hardy fan till forever. But he does have issues, There's that masked man, so there's the masked man, everybody. Why is my power so low? That's weird. Like, makes no sense at all. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. The Antichrist Jeff Hardy was okay. Ridiculous. Just want to win this match and get it over with. So I'll tell you what. Put him in the walls of Jericho and in the match. Everybody's complaining about Rusev, saying that Rusev's being ruined in AEW. Just tap. He tapped. Jeff Hardy tapped out. And I won. Although I like games better when they're easier, honestly. When a game's too hard, I don't like it too much. There's the masked man. It's retribution. Well, he's I forget his name. Win without a finisher. Win without a finisher, so I guess I messed up. Oh well. I don't care. You're gonna unlock the mask, man. Okay, maybe it was Shawn Michaels. Let's see if Shawn Michaels had something to do with it. Shawn Michaels wants an interview. The Undertaker eliminated him, lasted 42 minutes. Sounds like you're going to screw me over, so Jericho just said. Nah, he's not. Sean's saying the truth will set you free. Alright. And Randy Orton. I'm sure Randy Orton had nothing to do with it. Randy Orton couldn't have been the guy to do it. He's got a bat in his hand, or a pipe. I know about your military past. Some other alibi. What's up, man? How you doing? I got a curfew tonight. Am I facing Umaga? Is that the question mark? So no Atmore. Here I go. I'm facing Umaga. Shouldn't be hard. Yeah, man. There's a curfew here. I can't go nowhere. I'm stuck at home. I got sent home early from work. Oh, battery's low. After this match, I'm going to end this stream, though. And that'll be part 2 of this. Because my battery on my phone's dying as well. So, yeah. You guys get bad storms where you live? Kicked out again. You got me. You got some defense on me. Boom. He's bleeding. Now he's gonna go ape on me for bleeding. There we go. Took 3 of these to beat him. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I'll do part 2 soon, maybe tomorrow morning, and I'll let you guys go. But thank you for watching. Join me tomorrow, guys, for part 2 of Smackdown vs. Raw 2009.